Hi everyone and welcome back. We're reading Mr. Gum and the Goblins by Andy Stanton and we're on chapter 6. So let's get started. It's called The Great Gifts. It was coming on dark by the time Polly and Friday reached the foot of Goblin Mountain. The craggy rock loomed over them forbiddingly in the dismal gloom, all twisted like one of those crazy, curly-whirly, fun-time drinking straws you sometimes get. They're hilarious! An old witch's finger. Polly, said Friday, ruffling Polly's hair affectionately with a hair-ruffling machine set to the affectionate setting. Are you absolutely 400% sure you want to do this? But before Polly could answer, the wind howled louder than ever, and up blew a great blanket of snow, turning the world completely white so she couldn't see a thing. Friday, yelled Polly in the sudden emptiness. What's a-happening? I don't know, came Friday's reply, but he sounded a very long way off, and in between all that wind and snow, Polly didn't know which way was which. Now she seemed to hear peculiar noises. Wolves are howling, haunting voices from the past, doorbells ringing into outer space, the sound of a milkmaid sitting on a watermelon. Meep, whimpered Polly in a small voice. It's all crazy and scary, like them late-night films on TV, what isn't for children's eyes. But then the unsettling noises were replaced by another sound, faint at first, but growing louder. It was the merry tinkle of a music box, and as it grew in strength, the blanket of snow cleared clean away. With some surprise, Polly saw that she was standing at the foot of the mountain, although for some reason Friday was halfway up a fir tree. And now the sound of the music box seemed to be everywhere as a small boy came walking towards them through the snow. And just seeing that boy filled the travellers with warmth, for it was none other than the Spirit of the Rainbow. Child, he greeted Polly, though he was no older than she. For weeks I have lain awake thinking about your brave journey. But we only thought of setting off this very morning, said Polly in wonder. I see many things, came the boy's amazing reply. Past and future, it does not matter which, for I see it all. Spirit of the Rainbow, said Friday, climbing down from the fir tree. You were the voice in my dream telling me to come on this quest. You were, weren't you, you little scamp? Old man, I have no idea what you're on about, answered the lad. But you will soon face great troubles, so I have come to help you on your way. And then the Spirit of the Rainbow turned his face to the sky and spoke a few strange words from long ago before the world began. And when he turned back a moment later, he was bearing great gifts in his honest hands. Here, he said, and very solemnly he presented Friday with a fabulous horn. It shimmered with all the colours of the universe, and it had a cool picture of a monkey wearing sunglasses on the side. Behold, the legendary horn of Quasal, forged thousands of years ago by the high otter priests of Bastos, said the boy. When you blow upon it, I will come to your aid, but be warned, you may use it only once. After that, it is powerless forever. Then the boy turned to Polly and handed her his second gift. It was a fruit to chew. Behold, said the boy, the fruit chew of Babylon. It might not look as good as the horn of Quasal, he admitted, but a time may come when you learn of its true greatness. Thank you, said Polly, but please, won't you come with us and help us out? I wish I could, sighed the Spirit of the Rainbow, but long ago, before the world began, I made a deal with Robert, the creator of all things, and the deal is that I can only help out every now and then. Besides, I have to revise for my maths exam or my mum will kill me. Spirit, called a voice from down the way, you get inside right now and learn your fractions. See, said the Spirit of the Rainbow, and off he ran. I bet it was him in my dream, said Friday, watching him go. That's just the sort of thing he'd get up to. So, armed with their great gifts, the travellers continued on their way, feeling far more courageous than before. But their courage would have turned to porridge and been eaten by the bears of doubt if they'd known who was watching them. For high up in his cave, the Goblin King was observing the travellers' every move. And that's the end of chapter 6. Thanks very much for watching. See you next time.